Okay, can y'all hear me? OBS is just, dude, I'm telling you, biggest piece of shit. It just disconnected for like no reason. Got to troubleshoot for like a few minutes there to figure things out. Y'all missed nothing super important. Didn't really help that I was muted somehow. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Let me... Give me just a second. OBS is reading me as offline, even though I can see on YouTube that I'm obviously streaming. And I know that I'm obviously streaming. Let me deal with this for a second. I'm gonna close it and reopen it. Worst freaking software I've ever dealt with. Such dog shit. Okay. Y'all hear me? Test, test. Okay. Alright, we're back up. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I can't control OBS being a piece of shit. But, we're back up. You know, you didn't miss a whole lot. The Bhed are... Sorry, the Bhed are whose ship we are aboard. Whose ship Titus is aboard. Treating him like dog shit, even though he just helped them, you know, whatever. He's basically like a prisoner slave thing at this point. And they're just being dicks to him, essentially. So now they're feeding him, and you're caught up. Let's continue on.
Whoa,
sorry about that.
Right on.
This dude is like really optimistic. It's crazy.
Hey!
Forgot how to eat, apparently.
It's 'cause you eat too fast. Hey!
Most dramatic stretching ever.
Hello there. What is your name?
Super formal.
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
You gotta understand
Why
the
didn't you
hokiness.
say so earlier?
It's
I
just
didn't
part of the
get a
era.
chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
Or something.
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
The plot thickens. Alright, let's save. Talk to old girl again.
You said... you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
I'm pretty sure this thing muted me for some reason throughout my entire explanation of the sphere grid, so I'll redo that for you in just a second.
Huh.
Everything else is just yapping. Not important.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Keep in mind he's no idea who the hell Yevon is. Neither do we at this point.
My Xanarkand? Some kind of holy place?
Xanarkand is basically Vegas.
Yeah,
or
right,
New
I
York City.
thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future? No way! Whoa, whoa!
What a great kick there, bud. Perform. You should spin and do a front kick. Checking kick. Let's see. Titus's day just keeps getting worse. Poor guy. Yeah. By the way, pro tip: anytime a game offers you the choice to save, save. When it's like, do you want to save? Yeah, you do. Always.
Riku! Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
is Waka. Love that dude. Kind of an ass sometimes, but all the characters are just so well written in this game, man.
Yo. Hiya.
Yo, hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Don't ask him why he has like a weird
Finally.
Jamaican accent.
Things were starting to look up.
It's a cool ass kick, to be honest.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
1,000 years later, that's right.
All right, back to practice.
Interesting.
I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx, brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Dude, okay. So I got this 5-inch boning knife, alright? Super off topic, okay? We're gonna talk about meat for a second there, and money saving and thrifty things. Alright. Y'all may or may not know this about me, I'm super cheap. I have to be. Need to save money wherever I can, right? As this is pretty much anybody in this economy. But me, I was doing that long before, right? Before the economy became this absolute pile of dog shit. We don't need to get into that. So, get a Costco membership. All of you, everyone. Every one of you do it. First of all, they have cash rewards, right? Just for using the card. What I do is I pay my bills, and my expenditures, everything, groceries, all of it, with that card, right? And just pay it off at the end of the month. You get a cash reward at the end of the year, or not the end of the year. I think it's like August, whatever. Every year you get it. Me, I don't go too crazy with it, but I get every year $500 to $600 just for paying my bills using that card. Highly recommend it. Works wonders for me. It pays for itself just with how much you save in gas. Don't be using the place that I use though, it's crowded enough. Thank you. But you can buy like steak in bulk, you know. I'm new to buying it like this. But you can buy this like whole freaking big ass piece of meat. Basically slice yourself your own ribeyes and or New York strips from those, right? If you're willing to not butcher it, but like just cut it yourself into portions, about an inch thick or so, you can save crap loads of money. Like Kroger, where I'm at, usually has pretty damn good deals on meat. Used to be good deals. Now, the deals are just what the normal price used to be, basically. Just 5 years ago or so. Fucking ridiculous. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say that. But you basically get that price per pound, that on sale price, so 5 years ago price, all year round if you buy it in that big ass kind of like, I don't know, log of meat, I don't know what the hell to call it. I really don't, I'm sorry. I don't know the proper terms for it. I just eat the shit, you know. I eat it and I cook it, I don't know what the hell it's called. But you can buy it in like a big ass thing, right? You take it home. All you need is a 5-inch boning knife. You just get off the whatever the silver skin, which is fairly easy to do. Get there's like a, you turn it vertical. The side of it, it's like a chain, I think. Take that off. You can make like a ground beef out of it. Or I mean, there's a few other uses for it, and then just you'll have like 20 to 30 ribeyes or New York steaks, whichever, depends on the cut that you're getting, along with, I believe, a roast as well. Way cheaper than buying it individual. Pro tip. I just learned about this 2 days ago, maybe, and changed my life, man. You do that, do a little bit of penny pinching in other places, and you can eat steak more often. You're welcome. This is a professional team. You're afraid of the ball, buddy? Yikes. Oh, I was about to do a terrible Jamaican accent there for a second. Yeah, that's apparent, man. I don't want to be rude, but like, damn, y'all are a professional team and you're afraid of the ball? Like, that's children level, you know? Child level, whatever. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make sure that there's not some kind of chest or whatever just hanging around here. Now, I don't recall if it's right here, if you can access it yet, but you can. That's crazy. I cannot believe you can get this early on. Unbelievable. That's nuts. Okay. I can't remember what the pieces are called. I think it's a crest and a sigil, maybe? Scepter. So there are 2 pieces. Alright. Celestial weapons. Okay. Ultimate weapons. Right? Every character's got one in every Final Fantasy game. They're called celestial weapons here in Final Fantasy X. In order, so there are 3 pieces to it. You gotta find the weapon itself, you gotta find a crest, and you gotta find a, it's not scepter, it's what the hell is it called? There's another piece beyond the crest that you gotta find. Based on like moon, there's like Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, etc. Right? Mars, Venus. What else do they have? I think Mercury, actually. Not Earth, oddly enough. Sun. There's more. For some reason I'm blinking. But anyway, they name each pair of key items after, as they pertain to a given celestial weapon, after a given celestial body. You get both of those pieces plus the weapon, and you unlock the weapon's full power, and it's pretty badass. That is an extremely late game thing. Don't be worrying about that now, but here is your first crest right at the very beginning of the game. You're welcome. I don't know. Arguably the most important one, by the way. The moon stuff has to do with a very important character that's about to be introduced. It's not the guy with the orange, I don't even know what to call that hair, parakeet looking thing. It's not a pompadour. It's a... You know, it kind of reminds me of like a faux hawk, but like really dramatic.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them.
I'm sorry, that cracks me up. When uh, when they want to name something cool, make something sound cool, Japanese media likes to use Spanish, which just cracks me up. Like, máquina is machine, in Spanish for machine. Bleach does a ton of this. Waco Mundo is what the hell is Waco? Mundo's world. Plate? Is it? It's like Plate World or something silly. That whole arc, everything is named in Spanish basically. All the numbers, cero, which is the hollow attack. I think it's been a while. I haven't watched that crap since it aired. But it cracks me up every time. Sorry. Bit of a rabbit hole there. They wanna make something sound cool. They use English or Spanish.
People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when.
Okay, so recap. And then I'm gonna actually, you know what? Let me grab a blanket first. It's cold as hell. Come here, you little bastard. So this is the only spot I can stream in this room, living room, and it's directly underneath the freaking air vent. But anyway, as you have probably put together by now, or if not, I mean, that's okay. No big deal. Basically, Sin comes along, right? Sin does Sin things. Sin things are bad, right? When big things like that happen, when horrible things happen to people, big question is, why? How could this happen to me? How could this happen? How do all these horrible things happen, right? So these guys, the people of Spira, basically created, I don't know if you'd call it a religion per se, but a worldview at least, bordering on a religion. Actually, you know what? I would say religion, because they do kind of worship Yevon to a degree. Basically, they created this kind of like narrative. It's hard to explain without knowledge that you guys don't have of the game yet. But basically, they created this whole narrative to explain just the horrible shit that they have to deal with regarding Sin. Just coming and wiping out towns, killing a whole crap load of people, that sort of thing. So just so you have a little bit of world building kind of knowledge, essentially. Lore, if you want to call it that. Whatever. Ooh, I just tried to unpause it with my mouse, playing on Xbox.
Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to...
That's how it got its name, Sin, by the way. Is this. Waka's explanation here.
keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh?
Animation.
Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Snag launcher. Ah, here, golly. Dude. It's so annoying. I mean, it's a small house and it's fine. I don't really mind that. Honestly, it's easier to clean that way. But like the only spot to stream in this room, which is where the TV is, which is where the Xbox is, of course, which is what I'm streaming from. Well, not from, but like I've got to connect to make a PC, right? The only spot to do that in this room, directly underneath the freaking vent. My wife likes to sleep cold, as women like to do, because they're crazy. And, bro, I got icicles hanging from my nipples, man. Ugh, dying over here. Not literally, I'm just playing. It's kind of weird. It's gross. Alright. So we got a little bit of lore there. Good stuff. Now we're not just some dude trying to get rescued, trying to find his way home. Now we're like, okay, we kind of know a little bit more about Sin, and this place is called Spira. In Xanarkand, our home was wiped out 1,000 years ago, and that's super not great. So we've apparently been transported 1,000 years into the future. That's not great either. But perhaps Sin brought us here. Maybe he can take us back home too. It's kind of Titus's way of thinking. By the way, common theme with PS2 games, but especially this one, when the camera changes, your movement direction is going to be all jacked. So just be prepared for that. PS2 games don't play the way that current gen games do. I feel like that's obvious, but you gotta understand that QOL things and smoothness and things like that, unrealistic expectation of games that came out 20 years ago. Right, just keep that in mind. Holy shit, this came out 20 years ago. What year was that? Oh my god. Was it freshman year I played this? No. 8th grade? No. This is 2000. It's a 2003 game, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I bought it when it came out. I got it used 10 bucks off. Or something like that, right? Saved up money for forever to buy it. I was so excited. And oh, I'm so tired. I can't do basic math. What the hell is that? That's 2003. No, it's like 22 freaking years, bro. This game is 22 years old. I still have my original copy on the PS2. I still have my memory cards on my PS2. Actually, I gotta fix it. A fuse blew. It lasted all this time. It blew this year, man. Gotta get a soldering kit to fix it. Which I know is slightly more expensive than just buying a new one, but if you're gonna play retro, what's they call them? Retro consoles, if you're gonna be a retro gamer. Ugh. I hate that that's what they call it, by the way. If that's what you're trying to do, you need to learn to solder. Because you're going to have to repair your ship because there's a finite number of these consoles. Now you've got these third-party aftermarket kind of consoles that basically emulate the OS and the BIOS and everything of these older systems, and I mean that's fine, but if you're trying to have a PS2, there are only so freaking many of them, you know what I mean? So if you have one, don't trash it, fix it. That's my advice to you. But with that advice, fix what you can. Your life will be better. Power sphere. Oh, that's right. So I'm pretty sure I'll chapter this as I do all my other stuff. If in fact, because at this time I don't have a clue. If I was muted during this explanation for whatever reason, I didn't mute myself, by the way. Like, I muted myself when I came back from the break. At some point, OBS was just OBSing, you know. Let me just give you this quick explanation again. Okay, as you can see, you get spheres that each serve a specific function as drops from fiends. Each sphere level, or level up, allows you to move one space per level, right? Per sphere level. This is an empty node. That's defense, strength. These dudes are abilities. That's what agility, accuracy. Where's like evasion? There's evasion. Is there mana something over here? Okay, here's MP, HP, luck. Where's more mana stuff? Magic and magic defense look the same, but they're different colors. They're red and blue respectively. Skills. Okay, so this is a skill, this is special. And then spells look different too. Let me find a spell. Actually, there we go. That's a white magic spell. Black magic basically has the colors inverted. I think that should be everything. Oh, key spheres. All right, so levels 1 through 4. They're little locks. You need a key sphere to unlock them, and that'll basically give you access to more of the sphere grid, which is insanely big. If you're trying to max out every character's stats, which you can bring up with the Y or triangle button. First, you got to complete said character's individual path in the sphere grid, and then unlock sphere or whatever those level the key spheres essentially. Unlock them to give them access to the overall like greater grid itself. Step 2 is have them complete the whole grid as is. Step 3 is fill in these little nodes with things like this, right? Which will be drops from enemies. That way, you can max all your stuff at 255. You can expect everybody to have like 125, maybe 155 in some stats. But at least over 100 by the time that they have completed the whole sphere grid without you filling in whatever's to it, those empty nodes. Now here, as you can see, each sphere that you get as a drop from an enemy serves a different purpose. Power gives you HP, strength, or defense. Mana gives you MP, whatever magic or magic defense. Speed gives you evasion, accuracy, and what the hell was the other one? Agility. Fortune gives you luck. I think that's it. Oh, ability gives you, special skill, white, black magic. And the key spheres do what they do, and there's like teleportation spheres essentially. Variations of it. So that's the breakdown. That's how that works. It takes some getting used to. It's a little annoying at first, but you'll come to like it. It's an acquired taste, but it's not bad. I like the sphere grid. I didn't used to. I thought it was ass, but you know, the more I used it, it's not so bad. I prefer a more straightforward. I reached level 5. I learned this attack. You know, I prefer it that way. But I don't mind variety. Nothing wrong with that at all. So Waka is that character. Every game, every JRPG has one where the method of attacking is strange. He uses a blitzball. It's kind of cool, honestly. Starts off pretty weak, but he becomes post-game, perhaps end-game, certainly post-game, one of your strongest characters in terms of DPS, because of his overdrives. But basically, the sphere grid allows you to have any given character fulfill any given role. For example, I could have Titus be after everybody completes sphere grid. I could have Titus be the white mage, concentrate on healing instead of attacking and occasional green magic support stuff. You know. Oh shit! I'm getting tired. Oh, it's past quitting time. That's right. That's why. I mean, that explains it. We're wiped out, golly. Kids are hard, guys. Nothing wrong with it, but like, damn. Old.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you.
So I wonder if Spira is the world that Titus knows it by. Like, obviously the world is the same, but I wonder if the name is the same. Or if he's like, okay, Spira is the name of this place now.
Team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Next save point, we'll go ahead and call it quits. It's a natural stopping
team
point.
is gonna rock, eh?
Plus, we were
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
Right. Poor guy. Really has had a rough go at dry land, baby.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5.
Do love the water.
I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
It's rough.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
Shit.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey,
Oof.
hey!
Damn, Titus. Easy, buddy.
So, you want to win the next tournament. Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best.
That's the problem.
If we give it our all, I can walk
That's
away
why
happy.
you lose.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory!
Get him.
When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Damn right.
Victory? You're serious?
That's how you play when you compete. Always. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You play to win. Just do our best. What's that crap? Of course you've been losing the past 10 years. How could you not? You're not even playing to win. Of course you're gonna lose. Everyone else wants it more than you do. You know what I've been doing? Rewatching
The one from the sea.
watching Full Metal Alchemist. It's one of the few that I have on, or in the form of like physical media. Been rewatching that, man. Totally stands up. It's unbelievable, that era of anime was like freaking phenomenal. Dude, that early 2000s. Man. The 2000s, very early 2010s. Just so good. Alright, OBS, what are you doing? Why are you being the way that you're being? Alright. Tell me it's telling me that it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Sorry. I have a tab open watching this to help troubleshoot in case bullshit happens like this. I'm not seeing any buffering, and in this room I have dog shit Wi-Fi connection, which is probably part of the problem. But I'm not running into any issue. I hope that you guys aren't either. Let's get back to it. Boom. But yeah, let's get back to it. Let's find that safe line.
on the road today.
After surviving your
call it
run-in
quits
with
after
Sin,
this.
it would be a shame if something happened now.
Yeah, right?
Who are they?
It's like
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
making it through a
Huh? Cruise of what?
tour or two in
What,
Nam
you
and
forgot that too?
dying right before you're about to go back
Eh,
home.
Sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool.
Damn right.
About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Blitzball, in my opinion, is the best minigame to come out of it. The entirety of the Final Fantasy series. You could, I'm telling you, dude, they lost such a missed opportunity.
They got any food?
Such a missed opportunity for them not to have made a spin-off game of purely Blitzball. They were high as hell not doing that. Just, I'm telling you, if I was running Square Enix, I would have made that game. Just saying. Y'all are silly. Just leaving money on the table. Silly. You created a masterpiece with this minigame with an enormous cult following. You don't capitalize on that? Like, bro, you high? Get out of here. Crazy.
There?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Yeah, you're starving. Let's go on a sightseeing trip
Let's
instead.
see.
If
The
you know, like,
Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Qatar
over
usually there.
yonder. I love Waka.
All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the
Think of
prayer,
it.
right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics.
But that's
Alright,
like
I'll
the
show you.
basics of the basics. Are there any other gingers in Final Fantasy? I can't think of any. I think Waka's the only one. My
Go ahead,
man.
you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Yeah, man, I need a save point. It's in one of these buildings. Can't remember which one. Not that one. We'll talk to everybody and all that crap next time. We're past quitting time. I'm tired as hell. I need a save point. So I can go to freaking bed. Don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back tomorrow night. I don't normally double dip like that during a given weekend. But oh, by the way, if you haven't figured out, that white square in a map is a save point. I don't normally double dip during a given weekend, but I mentioned this earlier. I owe you guys 2 weekends of 2 streams, because I usually do one on Tuesday and one someday on the weekend, usually Friday. Oh, kitty cat. Let's talk to it. No? Alright, fine. Cat doesn't have any dialogue. What the hell was I saying? Oh, yeah. This weekend is one of the 2. So, maybe next week it'll be the second of the 2. I don't know. I'll fit it in when I can. I have other obligations. You know, real life comes first, always. You'll need to understand that. I'm not getting paid for this. It's just fun. I'm not going to sacrifice, you know, like family time or just real life shit. You know, responsibilities I have for this. I'm just not doing it. If I was getting paid, yeah, all right, totally. But I'm not. So, no. There's something I wanted to say. I can't remember what it was. Must not have been that important. Whatever. Sorry about blasting your ears out there. I don't recall if I saved, even though I know I saved. For some reason, I doubt that it did. So we'll save again, because yes, I'm that gamer. So I guess I'll see you guys again. Well, really later today, tonight. Gonna be technical. From my perspective, it's tomorrow because I'm about to go to bed. No, this weekend's gonna be fun. Tomorrow, today, whatever you want to call it, Saturday. Do some house shit, maintenance, repairs, blah 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 blah. House, car shit, you know. And then streaming. See you guys again soon. And then tomorrow or Sunday or whatever you want to refer to that. Tomorrow, technically. I am taking my family to the Texas Ren Fest. My god, dude, I look forward to this all year long. Save for it all year long. It's like a legitimate line item in my budget, like you don't understand. I'm super serious about this. It's like, oh, it's a thing that brings me so much joy that I look forward to all year, every year and a half since maybe 10 years ago. Last 10 years or so. Freaking love it. I wear a kilt. It's like a whole thing for me. You know, one day I'll show up wearing leather armor and everything like a freaking ranger or something. But that's far into the future when I've got some like disposable income for that crap. Anyway, I'm taking my wife and my baby girl for the first time. She's not really a baby, she's a toddler. She's 3. I'll be taking her for the first time. We're going to Sunday because I don't know if y'all are familiar with it. Saturdays it's getting a little wild. Let's just say all the single people are out. Leave it at that. Sunday's a little more family friendly. If you're trying to bring your kids, do it on a Sunday. So that's what I'm doing. I go with my wife every year, as I have since we started dating. Shit, was it 10 years ago? Man, it's really been together 10 years. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I'm old. That's alright though. Nothing wrong with that. But yeah, man, I love the text reading fast, and finally gonna get to share it with my daughter. I've been looking forward to this since before she was conceived. This has been like a thing that I've been looking forward to for many years before she was conceived. And it's happening this freaking weekend. Oh, I can't believe it. So excited, dude. Cannot even put it into words. I love sharing the things that I enjoy with her. It's amazing. But that's all I got for you guys. We'll go ahead and we'll call it here. I'll see you guys again tomorrow, tonight, however you kind of want to look at that. I guess technically tonight, whatever. It is Saturday, so it's tonight. We'll continue forth with this. Nothing major. It's probably going to happen next stream. In the game, we're still kind of very early on in it. Titus, he just doesn't even know where the hell he's at, really. And we're still forming the party, etc. Though I suppose major things will happen next time. We'll probably do our first temple puzzle thing. Cloister of Trials is what they call it. By the way, I will be pursuing, I'll make sure that I get all the destruction sphere loot or whatever in each temple that we do as we do it, so we don't have to backtrack and do all that crap, because there are 5 like main just story what you call it, aeons, so summons, right? There's one excuse me, that you unlock by getting all the destruction sphere stuff, and I'll explain more of what that is next time. But I will be doing that as we go instead of having to backtrack, is kind of what I'm saying. You can either watch me do it, and we can do it together, or you can find a guide. Either way, that's how you unlock the 6th. Or maybe 7th, depending on how you look at it. Aeon summon, right? Anyway, I am like legit falling asleep as I speak. I gotta go to bed, man. I'm an old ass freaking man. I got a toddler to contend with. I need to be at my best to be able to do that. Alright. So it was an absolute pleasure to play this game with you guys tonight. share the beginnings of this incredible game with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this kind of roped you in if you haven't played it before. I hope it made you feel nostalgic if you have. Either way, I'll see you guys again tomorrow, tonight, whatever, however you kind of want to look at it. And we'll just continue on. But till then, I hope you all have a great weekend. Hope you all sleep well. You have a good night, alright? Be good, make good decisions. And I will see you soon. Peace.